Hello children, Sai Ram, and welcome to the online classes of science. Today we will start a new lesson. Hmm? So now tell me, what is the weather like today? Is it sunny? Is it windy? It is cloudy or rainy? Okay, and as you know, the weather keeps on changing. Okay. Hmm? Weather keeps on changing and it also change in hourly basis. Okay, sometimes it may be bright sunny in the morning, but suddenly it becomes cloudy in the afternoon or in the evening, right? It becomes dark sometimes in the rainy season. So the weather keeps on changing, right? So today we will learn all this in the lesson air, water and weather. Okay, and this is chapter 13, and today we will do part 1 of this chapter. In this we will learn what is weather and what makes the weather to change, right? We will also learn about the wind, how the wind blows and what causes the sea breeze and land breeze, right? All this will include in part 1. So let us start. Yes. As you know, weather is the condition of the air surrounding us at any given time. Okay, as I told you, it keeps on changing, right? It may be bright and sunny in the morning, but suddenly it may turn dark and cloudy, right? So, weather changes from day to day, and sometimes it may change from hour to hour. Okay, you can feel and see when the weather is windy, rainy, or it is sunny or cloudy, right? You can feel that suddenly it may change. Okay, so this weather also changes during the air, right? You know what causes the seasons. In the last lesson we have learned that what causes the season, the revolution of the earth causes the season, and according to the season also the weather keeps on changing. Like it is very hot in summer. Okay, it rains a lot in the rainy season, and in winter it is very cold in many parts of the India, though we do not have that much cold here, that much winter here, but in other parts of the India it is very cold. Okay, so the weather also depends on the season, and it may change from day to day and from hour to hour, right? Now see here, this changes of the weather takes place because of the sun. Okay, as you know, in the noon time, the sun is overhead, right? The rays of the sun falls straight away on the earth, right? And this makes the earth very hot, right? In the morning when the sun rises in the east, the rays are slanting and it is not that hot. See, you must have observed it. Okay, same way again in the evening when the sun goes down, okay, or sun sets, the sun rays are slanting. The sun rays which falls on the earth are slanting, and it does not warm up the earth that much, so it is not that warmer, okay, in the morning and the evening. As you can see in the picture, see the sun rays are falling straight, right? This is during the afternoon, and in summer it is very hot. Okay, direct rays we get from it. So this picture is of the summer and we get direct heat. Okay, but usually also in the afternoon, as the sun is overhead, we get the direct heat of the sun, right? And it gets very hot. Look here. Okay, here in this, the rays are slanting. Even in winter it is less hot. Okay, so when the sun rays are slanting, they do not heat up the earth so much, and so it is warmer in the afternoon and then in the morning and the evening, be it any season. Okay, though in summer it gets more hot, right? But usually also when the sun is overhead, we feel more hot in the afternoon, right children? And then as slowly the sun sets down, the rays become slanting, and then it becomes less warmer, right? Okay, now see here, as you know, the sun is shining in the daytime. Okay, so when the sun shines brightly, what happens? It heats up the land. Okay, it heats up the land. And what happens when the air also becomes warm? As the land is heated, the air also becomes warm, and the warmer air is lighter. Okay, the warmer air is lighter, and so it rises up. Okay, and when it rises up, the cool air from the sea, it rushes in to take its place, and so this whole uh, circulation of air takes place. Okay, and this causes the wind to blow, right? You understood? So once again I'll tell, when the sun is shining brightly, it heats up the land, and so it also heats up the air. Okay, and the air becomes warm, and warm air is lighter, and so it rises up. As it rises up, the cool air, okay, the cool air moves in, rushes in, and takes its place. Okay, and this way it causes the wind to blow. Okay, now see, what is sea breeze? Okay, you must have heard it. Okay, so I'll tell you what happens in the coastal areas. Okay, in the coastal areas, the wind blows from the sea to the land during the day. Okay, the wind blows from the sea to the land during the day. This is called sea breeze. Okay, now what happens during the day? Again, the land gets, just now only I explained, once again I'll tell, the land gets heated up more than the water in the sea. And same way, as the land gets heated, the air becomes warm. In the picture also you can see, right? See here, wait, I'll show you. See, here the land gets heated, the air becomes warm, and it rises up. The arrow is showing. Okay, it rises up and then it moves this way. Okay, and here the place is taken by the wind from the cold air from the sea, this way. Okay, and the air above the land as is warmer, it rises up, and the cool air from the sea, okay, blows to take up its place, right? Thus the sea breeze blows during the day, and this causes the wind to blow, and this is called the sea breeze. Okay, it comes from a sea towards the land, so it is called sea breeze. Okay, right? Now further, see here, this is the land breeze. Okay, this is the land breeze. Same way, in the coastal areas, what happens? The wind blows from the land to the sea during the night. Okay, and see, as you can see in the picture here also, what happens? The sea becomes more warm than the land at the night time. Okay, land is cool while the sea water is warm. So the air from the sea rises up, and it becomes warm, it becomes lighter, it rises up, and it moves towards the land, while the land breeze, which is cool, okay, it takes its place above the sea. Okay, and this we call the land breeze. Okay, so this we call the land breeze. Once again, if I tell you, at night the land cools down faster than the water in the sea. As I told you, the water is warmer than the land. So the water is warmer, and the air above it also becomes warm, and it rises up, and cool air over land rushes in to takes its place. As the arrows are indicating here. See here. Okay, see here, from this warm air rises up, it goes this side. Okay, this cool air cool air from the land moves this side. Okay, and this we call as the land breeze. Right, children? I hope you have understood until now. In the next part we are going to learn about the evaporation, condensation, and the water cycle. Okay, that is also very interesting. You try to concentrate and pay attention. Till then, I take your leave. Thank you.